One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Scarlet Knights will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Moss. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Running into the open space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Gets it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. They'll go to the counter. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Scarlet Knights offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those 2. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Duff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Scarlet Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's strong. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Got a man, it's Sheffield.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Campbell. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Give to Brown. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3. Back to pass, it's Moss. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They go to the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Campbell. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weber. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got it in the middle, it's Weber. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker. And he's able to win up front, sees the gap, he's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the RPO, complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Moss. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell. Bounced off his feet.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Duff. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They punt it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Grab near the marker, it's Skinner. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Campbell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Caught near the sticks. It's Sheffield. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got the quick pass. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Makes the grab. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Moss. He'll throw it. He's got an open man. There he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. That should be the final play of the first half. And wait, it's just second down, and the field goal kicker's out. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Weber. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. A quick pass to the left. Wide open spaces. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Moss. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Campbell. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Sheffield. And he'll be brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's strong. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Just a little off. Incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The sure hands, it's Lacey. He's loose. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. To the air, it's Moss. Makes the catch, it's Brown. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking for space, it's Campbell. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside give. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And his throw is incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Moss. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Louisville! Excellent pass by the back on the option. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help with the defense.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. To the air, it's Moss. Working that left side now. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. That's reeled in. It's strong. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Going up top again. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the right. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stewart. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Strong. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Dropping back, it's Moss. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting them just to kick the extra point, take a 1-point lead. Seconds left now. You got to play great defense here to try to ice this game and get the win.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.